What's going on, everyone? It's my first video of the year. That's right, my first YouTube video of the year. You're probably wondering where I've been. It's really so I can take a break, I can re-energize, I can refocus, and I usually do a social media fast and a yearly fast every year. So this is right around the time, let's see, it's February. This is right around the time that it ends. So with that being said, I started streaming again. What's going on, everybody? It's jfreshbeats. You know we gonna make it fresh. This channel is all about streaming, videos, everything media. Concerningly videos, music, and photography occasionally. If you're new to the channel, want to say welcome. Please hit that subscribe button, also the like button, and if you have any questions, go ahead and hit the comments. I do read all of them, and I do try to reply to all of them. So that's right, I started streaming again. Why? Because I wanted to teach myself something. I realized that with these YouTube videos, because they're not so often, and I don't have to be on a specific schedule, that I lose momentum quick. Things start coming up. I am not that consistent. So streaming is teaching me how to become consistent. It's teaching me how to do things the right way without me having to worry about whether the analytics are right or whether things just aren't working. It's just me being consistent, creating content. With that consistency, I do want to say this one thing, which is the topic of this entire video. Watching your stats can always, and I mean always, stun your growth. jfresh, what do you mean by that? I gotta look at my stats, because if I don't look at my stats, it's not gonna turn out right. Hold on right quick. I don't have any color. That's better. Yes, you do need to look at your stats. You do need to look at what you're doing right and what you're not doing right. But this is exactly what you need to do. Take a break. What do you mean by take a break? Okay, watch pot never boils. Okay, so you got a pot and you're ready for it to boil and you put the noodles in, but it's still not boiling. And then you go away for a little bit because you figured, okay, it's gonna do it when you come back, but you come back like 5, 6, 7 seconds later and it's not boiling. And wow, why is it not boiling? What am I doing wrong? You're sitting there looking at it every 5 seconds. That's not what you do. That goes with your analytics. That's really what I'm trying to hone in on in this thing. So when I was streaming again, I streamed about 4 or 5 videos, and I got to my 3-hour video that I did last Tuesday, and I was having fun. And then I started looking at the analytics, how many viewers I had max, because streaming service sends me email every time I finish streaming. But I was looking at it just like I do YouTube, and it's sucking the life out of my creativity. And I realized the more I look at it, the more I don't want to do it because I get discouraged. Not to say that you shouldn't do it, but to say that sometimes it's a psychological thing. Sometimes it's a mental thing that gets you in a dump and you need to be in a creative inspiration at all times. I need to be inspired at all times. I look at people who just stream just for the heck of it. They don't do that much content on YouTube because they have a good following and they just want to keep it up. And that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of creating content. I started doing content from my live streams and putting it on TikTok because it's another way for me to get discovered. The first video did really well, and I just need to continue to be consistent. I'm gonna pick 2 days that I'm not streaming and just do it. And then pick one day that I'm not streaming or doing TikTok videos, and there's my YouTube video. So yeah, watch pot never boils. There was a guy who looked at his stats and he was doing one thing that got him discoverable and people watched him over and over, but he kept looking at his stats. And then at the end of him looking at his stats, he realized that he kept depleting because he kept doing the same thing and not changing anything. And so his graph went down instead of going up. And he wasn't creating content for the beauty of it. He was creating content based on his stats. And it was hard for him to get inspired to. Eventually he just quit. Now, I'm not just saying that this happens to everybody, but people who are like me, people who are very creative, that does happen. So don't watch the pot. Simple as that. Well, that's all the time I have for today. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, also subscribe. So what's up, guys? I definitely didn't realize this until the last second. I did this whole video and did not put this piece of information in there. So I have a gaming live stream. If you want to come and hang out with me and just ask me questions, whether it be on anything, don't hesitate to ask. I will definitely answer it. It's every Tuesday and Saturday. Tuesday at 7 p.m. and Saturday at 8 p.m. Let's get back to the video. Let me know if you liked this video, if it helped you inspirational wise. It really did help me when I figured out this method, and I'm just creating content just to create content. Remember, life without music is a mistake, and he who controls you controls your music. I really need to find a new motto. We'll have it next week. I'm out.